Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 GM Mode Season 2. Last episode, we kind of did 2 weeks of SmackDown. 1 week of which was Sim, Parking Lot Brawl, and then we kind of did the same thing, which is why I didn't play that week. However, ECW had their first pay-per-view. It was okay. We ended up raising William Regal a little bit. I think we got The Undertaker on our roster along with Sabu, which we didn't really need, but, you know, it was somebody extra for us to take, and it was like, why not? Also, guys, I have been recording the last couple episodes without posting them, so I have not been able to see your guys' comments or is mad at me in the comment section. So, but I think I did pretty good with trying to kind of diversify this week a little bit. Obviously, a lot of the things are the same thing. I managed to get William Regal on the card because his popularity is so good. It should kind of make up for Nitro. They deserve a tag team title shot rematch, so they're going to get it. So Stone Cold won last week, which is the show. And Punk has been owed a title match against Ric Flair. And The Rock and HBK are going to face each other for the first time. And another thing, there was an attack promo with Khali, and Khali's going to attack John Cena so that the rivalry will stay intact and nothing bad will happen. One thing I quickly want to check before, okay, WWE.com pay-per-view. Fan support, we're kind of just stuck there for now. Power 25, Mark Henry's at the top now, huh? Okay. Rock and Stone Cold are on the 3, and the Rock and Sock Connection are 4. So the Rock kind of took 2 spots. So that's cool. John Cena's at number 5, even though he's about to get attacked this week. And this is the match that we're going to end up watching. I realize that watching the matches should not be that bad. I need to drink my water because I am thirsty as fuck. But yeah, this is episode number, what is this, 4? I think this is 4 or 5. I think this is 4. But, yeah. So you guys are going to be, yeah, I've managed to make the episodes. Episode has been at least 20 minutes. I'm trying not to make my episodes too long, so I don't want them to go past 30 minutes. And that's what I'm going to try to aim for every single time, is the video should not go past 30 minutes. And if it does, we'll probably end the episode. I mean, it won't be the end of the world. We kind of skipped 1 week through. Our first pay-per-view is Judgment Day. And our pay-per-view is looking pretty good. Oh, that's a nice ass. I don't think we could do all the matches for Judgment Day. I think we could do 5. We have 6 rivalries now because we have just included The Rock and Shawn Michaels because I wanted to be able to utilize them number 1 contender feud. So whoever is the winner of that feud between The Rock and Shawn Michaels will go on to probably face the World Heavyweight Champion. So will it be The Rock versus... it could end up being The Rock versus Stone Cold. You never know. Randy Orton's on the top of his game, though. But Stone Cold other people. In fact, the only title that is not on the line is the United States Championship tonight. Which is fine. The reason we're not watching... we're watching the matches that we're not going to normally see. Because for the pay-per-view, I want you guys to be a little bit more surprised. The pay-per-view... my style. That's kind of how I roll. And even in the last season, even for the pay-per-views, we played 1 match. It's just that watching the matches are just not too appealing for me. I mean, maybe you guys want to see it, though. I mean, honestly, for pay-per-views, maybe it should be a given that we should watch all the matches. Like, I don't know. You guys let me know. So, Why don't I just do it? You know, this is season 2, man. We got a new roster. You know, everything's new and everything's going to be a little bit harder. So far, everyone seems to be pretty happy that they're with us. We are actually able to get William Regal on the show. We are able to utilize William Regal in a capacity because his popularity is pretty good. So it would boost the ratings, I would assume, of Nitro and McFoley, just because he's just a random manager for Johnny Nitro. Now, we could say something like, oh, they're both heels, so we just put them together as a manager. But really, William Regal just wanted something to do, so he was like, hey, maybe he will give McFoley tonight. You never know. Maybe it won't end up working, and William Regal will be gone within the next week. And spoiler alert, he will be gone within the next week. And then, yeah. And nothing will stop McFoley because he's McFoley. Anyway, we have The Rock and Shawn Michaels happening on SmackDown. Now, this match will happen again in a pay-per-view. We'll probably put it... and this is good. So, there's no saying we can't do something in matches now. We turned the whole title thing off. So, pay-per-views should not be all screwed up and all fucky. I thought what would happen is rivalries would be, anyone could be in a rivalry. That's what not what it was. And it's just, anyone can have a match on your show against anybody. That's about it. I have no problem with that. Honestly, that's way better. I think everyone should honestly have that off because it's really stupid. The game does that. Like, oh, your number one contender is not your number one contender anymore, even though he won last around it, and then you can't do it at the pay-per-view, or you can't put the title on the line at the pay-per-view, which would be horrible. So, which, I didn't like. So I turned off title. I did not know that you can do that until after the first episode. And I did my research. I'm really glad you guys are liking the series, though. However, recording from episode 2 to this episode without stopping. So I do not know what you guys are thinking right now. And I'll be sure after this episode, or maybe I'll record one more, to stop doing that so that I can actually let you guys have some feedback. Oh, look at this. Oh, he was going for the rock bottom. Shawn Michaels reversed the rock bottom. He countered it. Drags. Here comes HBK, but the Rock lifts him up. Okay, the matches aren't as bad as I was making them out to be. They're really not that bad. I just thought the AIs were a little bit weird sometimes. What's the best difficulty? Is it normal, or should we maybe bump the difficulty up to hard? I'm going to let you guys be the deciding factor of that. You guys tell me what's on my channel, though. I will definitely be reading the comments. I'll be replying to them. If you guys have any suggestions, I'll definitely be taking them. Yeah, but I've just been recording from episode 1 to now without reading any comments because I haven't posted any of these yet at the time of I'm recording this. I mean, obviously you guys will see it by the time I'm recording this, so me saying that is kind of useless. Yeah, I will be reading your comments, hopefully being able to take your suggestions from this point on. Oh, look at The Rock. He's getting the fans all hyped up. Oh, look, he's just punching him. He's taking his sweet time punching Shawn Michaels in the face. Oh, and there he goes again. Yeah, he's got to get another rock bottom. Oh, Michaels pushing him off. Nice advantage. Michaels now. Oh, but The Rock. Wait, no. Shawn Michaels. Oh! Okay, this is a pretty good match. I got to clap it up for these legendary human beings. You would never see this happen on an actual SmackDown, but hey, I bring you guys probably the best matches out of each show, even though our ratings aren't really proving that. People say they like NXT more than they like Raw, but, you know, NXT's ratings aren't as good. Maybe it's kind of like that. Maybe our show is truthfully the better show. It's just that people don't know it yet. Although, you know, it really should be better because, like, look at the star power that we have. And then again, all this game kind of really... And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Once we can get everyone's popularity up, I think we're okay. But the problem with getting everyone's popularity up is that we're going to have to spend so much money on them later on. Right now, I think it's okay. But later on, we're going to have to spend so much money on them. Hopefully, by that time, we'll be making enough money. Because we need as much money as possible. Because we're going to be, when we renew those contracts are going to be extremely expensive. Oh, look at The Rock. I mean, The Rock, you can try to maybe attempt the rock bottom again. Yes, he does. And this time, he hits the rock bottom. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Boom! This time, the rock bottom connects. Like, literally under the bottom rope. Anyways, The Rock picks up the victory. His head was under the bottom rope, though, so that kind of concerns me. I mean, I think he just kind of screwed Shawn Michaels. I mean, but hey, Shawn Michaels isn't a stranger to screwing people. So maybe The Rock was under the bottom rope. But I guess the referee didn't see it. Maybe he paid off the referee. I'm going to have to boo you, motherfucker. I don't know, man. Not quite sure how I feel about that victory from The Rock. I mean, yeah, okay, cool. The bad guy goes over. That I'm perfectly fine with. So let's simulate it. So The Rock obviously beat HBK. A little bit of shenanigans because I feel like his head was under the bottom rope. And it was. And there you go. CM Punk wins the Cruiserweight title. Ric Flair is owed his rematch, though. Mick Foley. Despite Regal being there, I guess Regal served absolutely no purpose whatsoever because he was still able to knock off Nitro. Or maybe Nitro got frustrated. And yeah, we're probably not going to be seeing Regal anymore anyway. So, oh well. Carlito and Umaga getting the titles back. I guess they're an official team. Stone Cold Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, right now has the upper hand on Randy Orton. He wasn't doing so hot before, but now he's doing pretty hot because he's the world. So, contract renegotiations, okay. Well, you decided to be a manager of a man who lost. So, I'm sorry. What? Time to interfere with other shows? I mean, we could. I just don't see a purpose in doing that right now. Sabu might be the one we get rid of after William Regal. He's down to 81. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, let's raise William Regal. We have an extra slot to do it with now. Trophy date. William Regal. So we're going to raise William Regal and hopefully we can trade him away. I don't want to see anything of what happened at the pay-per-view yet until we like it. Trophy date, William Regal. More. And this should also go to William Regal. And we should be on the next month. Yes, we have 2 more weeks. William Regal needs 1 more week. So let's do trophy. And also, wait. Oh yeah, superstar specialties. Yeah. Okay. Who do I need to kind of raise? Okay, Nitro's kind of hurting right now. He's suffering. But is Kali even worse? Okay, well, Kali's on the same level as Nitro. But I feel bad for Nitro, so we're gonna, you know, he's a great wrestler. So let's give him a raise. Okay. So now what we can do is, okay, first of all, let's check WWE.com before we clutter it. So they got a 4-star pay-per-view. Batista prevailed in an exciting ending. Okay, before we trade away William Regal, so obviously their pay-per-view happened, and then yeah, okay. So Raw had a 3-star show. Brock Lesnar beat Gregory Helms. Okay, 6-man tag. Batista lost a handicap match. King Booker. I hope that was a pay-per-view then. Mark Henry and Edge are the tag team champions. That's interesting. Again, Elijah beat Roddy Piper. That's cool. I like what they're doing there. Michelle is and beating Kane. That's awesome. So we got a 3-star. They got a 3-star. They got ECW got 3.5. We only got 3 stars. Okay. Well, The Rock beat HBK 3.5. 3 stars for Punk and Ric Flair. Mick Foley beat Nitro and Regal. And then this was 3.5. I just want to make sure that our rivalries are still all intact. Yes, they are. Let's trade. Wait, let's check the Power 25 before we trade. I want to see something. Mark Henry, Rock. Okay, and again, Rock, Stone Cold, Rock, Mick Foley, Kane, Edge, Cena. Punk is number 10. Sweet. Okay, fan support. Okay. Still kind of losing a little bit, but we'll get up there. I have faith in our show. I think we'll be alright, everybody. So, we need to trade away William Regal. I don't know to which show. They had Batista win a championship recently. So, okay, Edge is popular. And that's because we traded him. That's because we traded him away, obviously, but Mark Henry's at 100. They better push Mark Henry then. Okay. Well, who's in ECW we could take from ECW? So, like, for example, so who's got a high contract right now that we can take 18 weeks for? Why are they, I don't know why you get. Okay. That's so. Okay. Well, 8 weeks is good, I guess. We can try to take maybe like Triple H and like on his contract. Triple H and like Bret Hart. I mean, yeah, why not? Triple H, Bret Hart, they're big. They're big guys. Why not? And William Regal's upset with us, so. And then let's just take somebody that we don't really need. Let's take somebody like with a high contract that we don't really need at all. So Finley. Okay. Finley. Okay. So get rid of William Regal. Yeah, he has high fatigue and he's pissed. Okay, Triple H and Bret Hart. They're both at 85. That should be a decent enough trade. They still declined it. Okay. I don't want to throw anyone in there though. Raw. What do you got? What do you got? You got some 20, or you got a 22-week contract. You got a 10-week. Your contracts are so. We could take Batista, and I want somebody else, obviously. Rey Mysterio is at 84. But we got to take someone that's like someone with a high contract but is low on popularity. So like Brock Lesnar, but we're not gonna need to use him. Gregory Helms, there we go. Batista Gregory Helms for William Regal. I think that should actually work. Yeah. We got Gregory Helms and Batista, which gives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that's 18 people. We just got Batista I don't know. Okay, like if I go to the rivalries, is he like a heel or a face? Okay, he's clean. Crap. Oh man. Okay. Well, Batista, your contract is 8 weeks. That's not. Oh. We have another episode of SmackDown to do. I could always turn Batista heel, but we don't need to do that right now. Advertising promo. And we need to probably do a rivalry attack, but let's do a different one. So let's do... Okay, so... Who's hurt out of most of us? Like, out of all of us, who's hurt the most? It seems... Okay, no one's really hurt that much, so we don't really need to worry about it too much. What... Okay, so let's have Mick Foley get attacked then by Johnny Nitro. We need to advertise. Yeah. We need Mick Foley to get attacked by Johnny Nitro. So, Johnny Nitro, you're gonna... I mean, I guess it could set up the rest of the card. Why not just do... or, actually, instead of doing that, we could just do an advertising. Yeah, why don't we just do this instead? Hold on. I got an idea. Main event, we can do like a tag team. Or yeah, like a hardcore tornado. Steve Austin and like... I mean, okay, well, it depends on what other food we want to use. Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels versus The Rock and Randy Orton. Wait, let's put it like this. I don't know if The Rock and The Rock. I don't think it matters, but I'm just doing it just in case. So that puts two rivalries together for the price of one. And then we could do a Cena and Khali because we have to put them in some type of thing. So Khali attacked Cena last week. Will that factor into the match that they have tonight? Ric Flair and Punk. You guys still have to fight. I don't know what else to do with you guys besides have you guys fight each other. I'm sorry. I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it. And there's also nothing I can really do about this one either. So we could do... Let's turn it up a notch. Because we could afford to do... So why not just make it a ladder match? Single, no manager. Yeah, I think I've been doing a good job of keeping my stars healthy. So 1, 2, 3, and then normal. I think. Wait, who's? There's like one more feud. I think. Okay, there's something I'm missing. Punk, Flair, Hardy, yeah, and then Cena, Khali. There's something that I'm missing, because I know I combined two feuds, but there is one. Oh, is it Foley and Nitro? Oh wait, no, yeah, it's Foley and Nitro. Yeah, okay. Foley and Nitro, I guess. Okay, let's do this. Actually... Okay. Wait, okay, so 1 on 2... Johnny Nitro. He needs a new manager because his old one screwed him over. Batista for a bit. And... Mick Foley, we need you. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, we needed to play Deacon Batista for a bit, if that's okay. So, great. That should be good. That should be a good card. Is everyone happy? Johnny Nitro's content. Okay, we got a couple of content people, actually. Ric Flair is content. Undertaker's content. Yeah. Okay. Sabu's the next guy we're going to trade away. So that's going to be good. Alright, guys. Well, that should wrap it up for today's episode. I'd like to thank you guys for deciding to watch this video today. So, and if you haven't already, also the like button would also be awesome. Once again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.
Stop! Before you do anything, you gotta check out the Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. It's pretty freaking cool. Nick Inspo is on everything because I'm not an idiot. So Nick Inspo, follow me everywhere. I'm interactive on everything, and I'm active on everything. So check me out.